What's going on, guys? This is Empty Box, and this is iRacing Prototype GT Challenge from Sebring Night. Oh yeah! Because what can be better than Sebring, and what can be better than Sebring at night? Just like, yes! Yes! Believe it or not, this is actually my first race at Sebring Night in iRacing. That's kind of strange. Seeing how Sebring is, well, one of my top 3 tracks in the world. And I like racing at night. Yeah. Really excited to get this one started, driving the HPD ARX01C P2 car. Which, yeah, for you guys who don't know anything about sports car racing, we're not racing with the Corvettes or the Fords, we're just sharing the track. That does seem to be a common question that comes up.
You're on the left, 3 wide, right side. 2 wide, you're on the left, 3 wide, right side. 2 wide, clear on the right.
Like, there's plenty of space. Turn 1 at Sebring. There was plenty of space there, and he just moved over into me, and I guess that caused him to get...
Right
What the...
side, clear.
Okay, you've already cut me off twice, and we're not even to the hairpin, for crying out loud. You gotta be kidding me. This guy has not a clue. Not a clue at all.
You've got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the left.
We will need to make a pit stop in this race. It is 70 minutes long.
Car on your left. Keep to the right, clear.
Had to be by that guy. You've got to pay attention. That's just silly. At least from my perspective, but we'll take a look at it after the race. Well, I'm guessing he's running a medium downforce setup.
You're in the top 10.
It's been so long since I've driven the HPD. So very, very long. That was convenient brake lock up.
Car on your left, clear.
Okay, we are moving through the field. They're doing good. Car's driving just fine. Maybe a little bit of high-speed understeer, but not that bad. Not that much of an issue. I'm just excited to get into the traffic because I think that's where I can really start to make time a little bit more. Well, turn 2 here at night, or turn 1.
You're in 5th.
So difficult to spot your marks, especially now that they extended the pit wall. There used to be a cone that was your basically perfect braking mark. And now that's a pit wall just like the rest of the pit wall, and
You got a slow car on the right. You got a slow car on the right.
makes it fairly difficult to find a spot to brake. It's a long race, though, which is nice. We do have about 32 cars on the grid, with a fairly balanced participation between HPD, Corvette, GT1, as well as Ford GT, GT2/GTE.
Thanks, Lonnie.
Yes, sir, no problem.
Which is the way it's best. You know, it's best when there's more GT cars, if you ask me, because there's more traffic torque in the HPD, as well as the fact that, you know, the GT cars deserve more participation. I just decided to drive the HPD today because, well, I haven't driven it for a while. And, yeah, just felt like it. Plus, with all the lights and everything from Sebring, it just looks cooler. Well, we definitely opened up a gap to the guys behind us. And if you're wondering why every now and then you see just the middle red LEDs on the rev indicator pop up, that basically means that your rear wheels are about to lock up. Which is a pretty handy little thing to know. Oh man, I'm so terrible in turn 17 in this car. And turn 1, I can't find a mark. We will get into traffic here shortly. It should be just about a lap away. Which is when the fun really begins. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm not driving too well. Well, it looks like the guy in front of me had an issue navigating it straight. There we go. We were a little bit better. Or I should say, less worse. Do that time. Then again, I'll also ask the question, what's the difference between better and less worse? Looks like we're coming up on traffic now.
Car right. Clear on the right.
And get this traffic right in the most fun spot on the track to have it.
Left side. Clear on the left.
That move around the outside of that sweeping double left apex corner just never gets old.
Car on your left. Clear.
It's got trapped.
Car right. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear.
I think we're starting to settle in now.
Come by me on the left side.
Thanks again, Lonnie.
Just go in the middle of the track. Whoa! Pretty sure this was real life. A, that cone would not have fallen over the guy's car, and B, the cone would be in my passenger compartment right now.
Right side.
That's a little bit of time on that one, but
Clear.
Oh man, sorry. Didn't say.
that's how it works. Oh boy. Really like this type of racing. I just wish it was more popular within iRacing, but there's been some talks of reorganizing the mixed class endurance racing scheme that they got going on now, because they are chasing a partnership, it seems, with IMSA and Tudor United Sports Car Championship. And they've already announced that they have the Corvette DP licensed. pipeline right now, but supposedly it could be that the HPD, the Riley Daytona prototype that they currently have, and the Ford GT, maybe the roof C-Spec, could end up in a series next season. What are we doing? Racing with Robertson Racing out here on the track?
Right side. Clear on the right.
Which, that'd be nice. I really like the aspect of this. When I ran the Ford GT, this was easily my favorite series, and it was just fantastic. Even in the Ford GT, it is a good bunch of fun. You know, some people might say, "Well, you're just kind of out there. You know, you're not racing for overall wins," but it doesn't really matter. Overall wins are something that exists only because of the TV guys. I mean, really. Unless you're in a class that is not supposed to be the fastest, overall wins mean precisely nothing.
Car on your left. Clear.
It's like, really, did anybody expect, you know, Audi, Toyota, or Porsche to not win Le Mans? It's like, of course, one of those three cars is going to win.
Down the right.
A little bit. This guy's going to have a draft. Or not. Look like we are just about to the fuel window. Gonna need 186 pounds of fuel total.
Sure.
Which, if you're ever wondered why the HPD here, as well as I believe the FW31, measure their fuel in pounds or kilos, it's because as a downforce car, it's more important. Better to measure it that way than just using gallons or liters. All of the cones! Looks like we're catching up to the tail end of the Corvettes. This guy's still out here. Still got a guy behind me.
What the hell are you doing, man? You really did that?
Oh man! Well, we are definitely faster than this guy in the hairpin. I've gathered that much. Now here's where the fun part begins, because the Corvettes are the trickiest car to navigate around, because they are, well, they're GT1 cars, not GT2 Corvettes.
Left side. Clear.
So they are, they brake well, they go well, they're fast in a straight line. They do everything well. They're not as fast as the HPDs here, because we are running, you know, low downforce.
Car right.
It's a massive bump.
Clear.
But because we are running low downforce, we are a little bit faster on the straights than they are. Whereas,
Come down on the left. I'm sorry, on the right, on the right.
whereas on some tracks it can be kind of interesting because the HPD just has so much drag, as well as the fact that it has, you know, 100 less horsepower than the Corvette. It's that complete blunder down there in 17. Let's let this guy back through. So apparently I've done something that I've never done at Sebring before. I suck in turn 17 and I'm really good in the hairpin, it seems. Literally never done that.
Okay.
Usually that is the other way around. There's a Corvette up there. Stymie my chance.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Right side. Clear on the right.
Come by on the left, on the left.
That car's a lap down. Car right.
He's gonna go defensive. We're gonna go around the outside in the hairpin.
Right side. Still there. Clear on
Not.
the right.
Gotta say I do like this guy's taste in livery. If only we had the Orica Nissan. There you go, iRacing. There's the prototype to get. Even though Muscle Milk decided they no longer wanted to race here in the US, which can't necessarily blame them with the way that P2's kind of been shafted in terms of balance and performance, which, you know, I think it's just kind of a necessary thing. I mean, I don't say that as a prototype or, you know, P2 hater, but, you know, it's just kind of a simple,
Right side. That car's a
you know,
lap
when you have
down.
cars that
Clear on
have,
the right.
you know, a lot more
Right
horsepower,
side.
but at the
That
cost
car's
of
a lap
weight,
down. Clear on the right.
I mean, you know, it's going to be really hard for that small, lightweight car to pass ever.
Right side. Clear.
So it's just kind of one of those things where it's like, well, it's like, what do you do? The P2s are already just as fast on a lap time basis, but they can't pass. So, I mean, do you make them, you know, a second lap faster so that way they can actually pass the prototypes, the Daytona prototypes? Going defensive again. You get further alongside going into the hairpin, because if we can get in there and get on the right side and kind of wedge him over, we can get through. Stay over there, Corvette dude.
Clear.
Working traffic is so much fun. Even in the GT cars. That's coming from a guy who, even though I'm driving the HPD, I spent more time with the GT cars, because that's my bread and butter. That guy's still behind us. He's just making no progress now. We got some GTs.
That car's a lap down.
Incoming!
Right side. Clear on the right.
Well, it's astounding though how fast a GT2 car is, and then how much faster the prototypes are.
Left side. Still there. Clear on the left. That car's a
God,
lap
I
down.
keep...
Right side.
Is that the same guy that ended up blocking me in last time through?
Did you?
Yeah, that's not going to work.
Left side. Clear.
Really just kind of hassling this guy. It's like every time I drive the HPD, I have a tendency to get stupid. Just because the HPD is the noob cannon.
$43 minutes left.
Okay.
That
Let me
car's
get
a
by.
lap down. Right side. Clear.
Go late, go up the middle. That was a bit of a dive bomb there. That was a bit
Fuck
late,
off.
but... Yeah, 3 cars battling for position. Of course, they're going to go for it. The joys of mixed class racing. Oh, we're definitely in the fuel window at this stage. And remember, pit speed limit is 45. Pit speed cones are right underneath the bridge, right at the beginning of pit entry. Because, well, I didn't practice a pit entry, a hot pit entry. Then again, I also didn't do the same at Zandvoort, and I absolutely nailed it. So maybe there'll be a common theme.
That car's a lap down. side. Still there. Clear on the right.
Wasn't sure if that guy was just gonna let me go around the outside or what. That's okay. No damage, no incidents. Heart rate's already up, so it doesn't really matter.
That car's a lap down.
Flasher, flasher, flasher.
Left side. Clear.
We need more GT cars out there, man. Never have too many GT cars. It's more fun for everybody. So do the iRacing Prototype GT Challenge series a favor and hop in a Ford GT. It's a fun car to drive, and it's a blast. And don't give me that, well, I'm not racing for the overall win. Because it means nothing. Just clip the grass there on the left. A good thing that we didn't end up going around. Usually clipping grass under braking is not a good thing. Doesn't generally work out well. Oh, hey, look it. It's the guy who just totally ignored my presence twice. Yeah. I'm lapping that guy. That's always fun.
That car's a lap down.
That little Ford's all like, oh, I don't want anything to do with this. I need an adult! Take it easier on this guy.
Left side.
Just stay over there.
Still there. Clear.
The other guy got through too. So the battle rages on. If only I wasn't driving like complete crap. Overshot. Oh, he messed that corner up. He got through there pretty good. Just need to work on turn 17. That's my biggest issue right now. Which is funny because usually that's my best corner. on this track. That wasn't pretty. Okay, what's this Corvette gonna do?
That car's a lap down. Go right. Car on your left.
My goodness!
Clear on the left.
If he starts to go left, you're going left. I started to go left. I reacted, and he started to go back to the right, and he said, yeah, that ain't gonna work. So now we need to open up a gap on this guy. Open up a gap and somehow magically find time and catch the guy in front of us. He's like 9 seconds up the road. Just past halfway.
That car's a lap down. Right side. Clear. You're in 4th position.
Just need to get used to the brakes. I get used to driving a car of this style. Use a lot of braking up front. Roll back on the pressure. And not use first gear. Oh, we've opened up a gap on the guy behind us, relative speaking. Of course, he's still only 0.8 of a second behind, which isn't really much of a gap. Well, we got through there a little bit better than what I have been doing. We got 2 GT cars not that far up the road. Looks like they're battling for position. I think they might get by on the straight.
That car's a lap down.
Gotta be thinking ahead in these cars.
on your left. That car's a lap down. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Guy behind me just hit the pits. Time to turn and burn.
That car's a lap down.
And massively overdrive the corner.
If I knock the nose off an ARX, so they can put a new one on for the option up there.
You got about 5 laps of fuel.
Go around the outside.
Car right. Clear on the right. That car's a lap down.
Actually, not sure if I should take tires or not. Because there really isn't that much tire wear on these cars, and I mean, there isn't really in the real world anyways.
Car right.
And it's not like iRacing actually has really difficult to manage tire wear. Just kind of depends on how long the stop is, which here in iRacing the tires and the fuel actually take place at the same time, which is actually for this car, and what this series is supposed to kind of mimic, is the wrong way to do things, but so be it. Should also have to shut the car off every time you hit the pits, so. So it's just a question of which one takes longer, the fuel or the tires, which I'm just going to go ahead and gamble, use first gear. Like an idiot. Why would you use first gear in that corner? We're going to pit this time by because there's some traffic.
Thank you, guys.
That car's a lap down.
It's a Corvette in front of us. Ford in front of him.
That car's a lap down. Car right. Clear on the
And
right.
by pitting, I mean, I'm going to actually stay out.
Car right. Clear on the right.
See how that traffic actually worked out fairly favorably.
That car's a lap down.
For the love of all that is holy, stop telling me cars are lap down. They're in a different class. Okay, he's going to stay right.
Right side. Clear on the right. That car's a lap down. side. That car's a lap down. Clear. The leader's pitting now.
The other thing I really like about iRacing, night racing, is
Clear on the right.
they actually got the color of the lights right, which is kind of something that's slightly important. You know, given that is how you can easily tell classes apart in your mirror.
That car's a lap down.
Thank you, Logan.
Yep, no problem.
So we closed up the gap a little bit against this guy in front of us through the
You got about 2 laps
through
of fuel
traffic.
left.
Which I kind of expected. I do tend to do fairly well in traffic.
That car's a lap down.
I think we have better speed than he does when we actually turn a good lap, which has been few and far between for me, really. So we're actually going to pit this time by.
Thank you, Logan. Yes, sir, no problem.
So limit's 45. Pit entry's right under the bridge. A little bit slow on entry, but 22 minutes. So it should be
You're now in
about 12
third.
laps. Yeah, that sounds about right. We'll get a little bit of optional repair in there as well. So we did get a little bit of damage. And we'll get... No! This is the last thing that we need.
That car's a lap down. That car's a lap down. Right side. Clear.
I did not need to get stuck behind that Ford. That's a killer. That really is. That's a big one. Not just for trying to catch up with the guy in front of me, but also keeping ahead of the guy that was directly behind me. That's the way it works. That's the way the cookie crumbles in these cars.
Right side. Clear on
You
the
see there's a
right.
prototype in your mirror, don't jump in front of it.
That car's a lap down.
Oh hey, look it, it's our friend who's all over the place, being all over the place.
That car's a lap down. Car on your left. Clear.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, and we came out right into a bunch
That
of
car's a
traffic.
lap down. Car right. Clear on the right.
It's not what we needed. We did not need to deal with traffic.
Thank you.
That car's a lap down. That car's a lap down. Right side. Clear.
And I'm just staying out of the way now because with my crash, it's like I have a 4x8 sheet of plywood on the front of the car now. Doesn't go anywhere.
4x8 sheet of
Car
plywood.
right. Clear.
Okay, so the guy we were chasing, he's in first right now because of the pit stops.
Right side.
I'm not sure how he hasn't made his pit stop yet.
Thank you. Yes, sir, no problem.
We are ahead of the guy who we were racing with. Was behind us most of that first part. Unless that guy made a pit stop early on, but I don't... He was right in front of us basically the whole way, and you need a good bit of fuel. And 50 pounds of fuel isn't just a little splash and dash. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I'm covered in sweat. It is hot. I hate summer. I was on the brakes way early there.
The lead is pitting now.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Well, it's going to be interesting. Let me see where he comes out. Still on pit road. He's exiting the pits right now.
That car's a lap down.
This guy! This guy has been the bane of my existence today.
Car right. Clear.
That guy has just managed to find himself right in front of my car at the worst times. And it's not his fault or anything, it's just how this race is kind of played out. It's a 3.0, 15 minutes left, we run good laps. Clipping the inside at turn 13, not running good laps. See, the thing is in this series, though, that type of advantage can just evaporate in an instant. It isn't even so much about just, you know, having raw pace or anything like that. It's just, you know, the way the cookie crumbles with traffic. There's really nothing that you can do about it. But that is what keeps it fun. That's what keeps it exciting. That's why I enjoy it.
Logan. Announce yourself, please. You don't have any life.
We got some GT traffic ahead.
I didn't hear what words you said there, Joe, but please pick a side. We just parked in the middle of the road there, going down that straightaway.
Always great when the guy in front of you that you're getting ready to pass, GT-wise, is getting yelled at by other prototypes. That's exactly what you need to hear. And by that I mean not really.
That car's a lap down.
There's one GT around.
Left side. Clear.
That could have been very bad. Basically straddled the curb. And the wheels was just spinning.
In front of one.
Ah, terrible corner.
That car stopped ahead. That car's a lap down. Go right. That car on your left. Clear.
Thanks, Vodafone guy. Guess we just waited a half second. Went the faster
Going by
car
him
through.
now.
That sucked. That was not helpful. That was not handy. Captain, we need more power sliding. No! No!
Say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Okay, come on. I have slowed down. There's no way I gained 3 seconds. No way I gained that much time through that, and that's iRacing penalty system being stupid.
Pass me on the left. Oh, go right, go.
It's a simple little driving error and ultra punishment for you. More careful here. We're going to have more wheel spin.
That car's a lap down. Car right. Clear on the
How
right.
not to drive a GT car 101. Pick the middle lane. Oh boy, that plus that slowdown penalty. Plus that slowdown penalty, plus my slowness in turn 17. That's gonna be what does it.
That car's a lap down.
See? There you go. He just sticks to the one side and everything's all good. Happy cheery.
You got about 5 laps of fuel.
Is that even going to be enough? Okay, yeah, it should be
That
enough.
car's a lap down.
Knock on glass table.
Right side. That car's a lap down. Clear. Slow car ahead. Go right.
Thanks, Aaron. Sorry, I got some pretty massive front end aero damage.
That car's a lap down.
That was not what we needed either.
Car right. Clear.
That one hurt big time too. See there on the dashboard, 2.3 seconds. You know, just in the first sector alone.
That car's a lap down.
Doesn't mean it's over yet, though. Eventually, one of these traffic excursions has to play out in our favor.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Plenty of space there. Definitely improved in turn 1, that's for sure. Keep going. Maybe you get lucky.
That car's a lap down.
flub that corner up, but we should still be able to get by. Providing this guy picks a side.
Left side. Clear.
More minutes left, 3 laps. I mean, he's right there, up there in front of us. Not like he's far away.
But if I didn't give you enough room there, Russell.
That car's a lap down.
Thank you, Don.
There's some GT traffic ahead that we will get into. First of all, there's some prototype traffic that we will get into.
Thank you, Looney. I appreciate.
Yeah, y'all just kept teaming to the left. It's on the left.
Car right.
Another case of trying to get out of the way and making yourself more in the way right there.
You got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Do we really have just 2 laps of fuel left? Because I count 4.6 pounds per lap on the dashboard.
That car's a lap down.
Two minutes left.
That car's a lap down. Right side. Clear on the right.
That 22 car, that guy, he's done a masterful job of screwing my plans up inadvertently.
That car's a lap down.
Thank you, Don.
Car on your left. That car's
Thank
a
you.
lap down. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear.
Should get the white flag this time by. Maybe not. Because usually the spotter announces it. There we go. Okay. 2.3 seconds. Fuel is a non-issue. We are going to end this with a perfect amount of fuel. That is if we don't sputter across the finish line. Well, there's going to be no traffic. So that's not going to play a role. That's not going to give us a chance. But if we're this close, maybe the guy in front of us is that close on field too. Maybe he'll run out. Maybe we'll both run out and we'll have to get out and push. Oh man. I think too many things just went wrong chasing this guy down. He's not in my favor. So we closed up the gap on the last lap to finish, 1.9 seconds behind him, but actually ran a personal best that lap, but it just too much, too little, too late. It's kind of unfortunate that we had so many issues, but I mean, heck, the slowdown penalty alone, I can take blame for that. That's my fault, and that's what cost me. So let's go ahead and roll the carnage report. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.